I think by and large, it will stick around the same thing. We are very, I think we are in multiple segments, each of them, whether it's lending transformation, whether it's transaction banking transformation, whether it's payments, whether it's data center. We have built out some of the most competitive product stack in the world. We have exceptionally strong win rates. So to the extent that there is demand in the market, I think we'll continue to take share. For us, demand really has not been a problem last 4 years. It's really been how can you grow cautiously in a way that we keep the delivery reputation intact, we take our clients successful. Products business are complex because you have several moving parts. So you need to grow at a sort of steady rate rather than try to really grow very fast. For us, that right level has been about 30-odd%. And I think we will continue to try to do that. So demand, really has not really been a factor in growth. It's more how much do you want to grow? How much can you scale capacity? How much can you scale execution to service the demand? And for us, roughly the last 4 years, what's worked out for us is a number around 30-odd%.
Segment, the Insight Edge, where Reema focuses on Aurionpro solutions. The stock up 15% today after the management spoke to CNBC TV18. Reema.
So Aurionpro is a big mover in the mid-cap IT pack, and as you rightly pointed out, you chatted with the management too. Now the company has announced a 100% stake in a Hyderabad-based software company called Fintra Software. This is a company which has software solutions for wholesale banking companies like trade finance, supply chain finance, escrow, factoring. Small company, they will be paying 23 crore. The acquired company had revenues of less than 1 crore rupees. But this is the third acquisition the company has done in the last 1 year. And all three of them have been fairly small. We spoke about the current one, which helps them expand into the wholesale banking sector. In December of 2024, they expanded into Europe by acquiring Phoenixes. And in April of 2024, they further strengthened their banking channel by acquiring Aria.ai. We also chatted with the management today, and despite all the macro uncertainty, they're still very bullish. They're saying the demand environment is strong, not very affected by what's happening globally, because they get 60% of their revenues from India. They're just expanding in US and Europe. They've grown 30-35% over the last 4 years. No reason why that may not continue, and maintaining their FY25 guidance of 1150 to 1200 crore rupees in terms of top line. Stock is higher today, but bear in mind it's also down 50% from its 52-week high.
The demand environment, I don't think there is any change. We have, I think we've grown at about 34-35% now for 4 years. So there is a strong trajectory of growth. Demand environment remains reasonably strong. And US is less than 10% of our revenue, so it's not really a big market for us. I think that will sort of do what it do. If the entire world goes into a slowdown or something, then I suppose it affects everyone else. But for now, we don't really see much change in terms of demand. 3.5, 4 years back, FY21, we did 375 crores. This year, our guidance is to do between 1150 and 1200 crores, right? We'll see where we land up. We have a stated Vision 2030, where we have sort of the external articulation is qualitative. Obviously, we got an internal articulation of Vision 2030, which is quantitative targets and all that stuff. So we have numbers going from now till 2030. We've so far tracked ahead of it. The stated ambition is to be a top 3 global player in each of our chosen spaces.